Hello, my name is Kevin Womack, and the professional career I've chosen to pursue is physical therapy, specifically with collegiate athletes. There are many reasons why I've chosen physical therapy. First, I've always been involved in athletics. Played water polo for 16 years, all the way from 10 and unders to Division I college and overseas. Unfortunately, in 2016, I suffered a partial tear to my rotator cuff and spent a long time rehabilitating from the surgery. This gives me a unique understanding to what injured athletes are going through and makes me even more motivated to help them recover. There are many organizations dedicated to the advancement and support of physical therapy as a profession, two of which are the California Physical Therapy Association, or CPTA, and the American College of Sports Medicine, ACSM. The CPTA is a chapter of the American Physical Therapy Association, which is the third largest physical therapy association in the world. The CPTA's mission is to build a community that advances the profession of physical therapy through education, meeting the physical therapy need and improving the practice, and supporting professional identity, communication, leadership, and networking. The American College of Sports Medicine is dedicated to advancing and integrating scientific research to provide education and practical applications of exercise science and sports medicine. ACSM members have access to continuing their education, professional collaboration, networking, mentoring, and certifications to improve their skills. The benefit of joining either of these organizations is the access to information and becoming part of a community of physical therapists, which will allow my career to advance further and faster than I could hope to go on my own. Currently, physical therapy as a profession is on the rise and is expected between 2016 and 2020 to grow by 28%, making it the perfect time to get into this career field, because it is better to get in while it's growing than after it's fully saturated. In order to become a physical therapist, first, you need to earn a bachelor's degree in a health-related field, such as kinesiology. After completing your undergraduate degree, next, you need to complete the requirements for a doctoral degree in physical therapy. Once that is complete, you still need to meet your state's licensing requirement, which for California is through the Physical Therapy Board of California. The requirements for being accepted into a doctoral program for physical therapy will depend on the university. However, most seem to have very similar standards. The program at Cal State Long Beach requires a minimum of 3.0 GPA in all major courses, along with completing a heavy science course load. In addition, it requires 3 letters of recommendation and a personal essay in order to be considered. This, in comparison with the program at USC, which also requires a 3.0 GPA in all majors courses, but this requirement carries over through all the science-related classes. In addition, a minimum score of 150 on the graduate record exam and 150 hours working in a physical therapy setting are required for admittance to the USC program. The upper division elective requirements at CBU that I feel will best prepare me for physical therapy are applied exercise physiology, fitness assessments and exercise prescription, nutrition science, and principles of conditioning athletes. I feel these are the courses that will best prepare me for a future in physical therapy because it is important to understand all of the aspects of training and the physiology that goes into the causes of these injuries, as well as how those same aspects play a role in the rehabilitation of the injured person. In addition, many of my potential clients may have no formal athletic background, and they will need to be taught how to take care of themselves physically and how to manage their nutrition in order to rebuild their bodies post-injury. Through my interview with Todd Johnson from Rancho Physical Therapy in Murrieta, I learned a lot about what employers are actually looking for from their potential employees. One of the most interesting things I found is that his employer seemed equally concerned with his interpersonal abilities as he was with his degree and qualifications in the field. It seems that being able to interact with people and understand how best to treat them goes a long way, and not simply just the academic side of things. Additionally, his experience as an athlete in overcoming his own injury helps him to be a better physical therapy assistant and will continue to give him an edge as he completes his doctoral program. The same hopefully will apply to me. Currently, I am on track to obtaining my degree in kinesiology, which is a qualifying field to make the next step into the physical therapy doctoral program. My resume includes coaching high school water polo, which gives me a front row seat in seeing the physical development of young athletes and allows me to practice prehab training to keep my players from injuring themselves as I did. As a longtime athlete, I've spent a great deal of time with athletic trainers and, because of my shoulder injury, physical therapists, which gives me a good deal of insight into what the jobs actually entail. But what will give me an edge over the competition is if I can find a program where I can volunteer or find an aid position at a physical therapy practice in my area that would give me hands-on experience and allow me to start networking with physical therapists and PTAs who can give me much stronger recommendations for the graduate programs than anyone else that I currently know could.